We are following the latest developments in our top story of the evening, the indictment of Donald Trump over his role in the January 6th insurrection. CBS News' senior political analyst, John Dickerson, joins us now. John, I know that you've been studying this 45-page indictment all afternoon. The special counsel did not touch the potential insurrection charges, but he seemed very confident about these 4 felony counts that really focus on the former president's attempt to overturn a legitimate election.
The picture that the special counsel paints of the former president is someone who on the election basically engages in what the special counsel calls a criminal scheme and directs that scheme in a number of different avenues, keeps trying each one, and then when they fail, he goes on to the next one. And so he makes inroads at the Justice Department. He makes inroads in the individual states. He pressures his Vice President Mike Pence. And then, of course, he supports, as a part of pressuring the vice president, he supports this idea of fake electors or alternative electors, as the president would have called them, all the while knowing that the claims underlying his scheme were lies, and he knew them to be lies. And yet, nevertheless, he pursued all of these avenues, and then, of course, including calling his supporters to Washington to stop the steal.
And I'm glad you brought up the former vice president because he is all over this indictment and appears to be such a key witness, but he is also running for president against Donald Trump in the 2024 presidential election. How do you think that will complicate, this case moving forward, as well as Pence's campaign?
Well, it would be more complicated in terms of the case if former Vice President Pence was doing better in the campaign. In other words, if he were doing better, perhaps former President Trump could write off any testimony by him as something to try and get Trump out of the race. But Mike Pence is not doing very well in the Republican race. He may not even make the debate stage, which requires a certain level of success within his party. Part of that reason is because his former boss has painted him as a turncoat, completely upending the normal way in which Republicans used to talk about honor in a presidential race. They used to say, who can stand up and do the right thing at the tough moment? That defines what Mike Pence did, and he's paying the penalty for it politically.